Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're here in the Colafir Mines, having just slain Hepzimariah and watched Nocticula, or Lady in Shadow, or Lady of Shadow? I think it's Lady of Shadow, I don't know. Killed Baphomet, and we have become her loyal servant. We also got a gift from the Folsom Queen, making our charisma super bad. We just don't take showers anymore. You know, it's alright. It's okay. We're super buff, so that's what really matters. Yeah, and I looked up what's going on with this. Dangerous knowledge, and unfortunately, we missed the opportunity to get the second piece. Apparently, it's in Arilu's room in the Palace of Illusionera, and I guess we just missed it when we were looking through it. It might have been a moment when we didn't have Windowog, because I read that it's like a perception check. So if we didn't have Windowog, then there's a good chance we missed it. That is unfortunate, because we can't go back there. And I played around with the idea of redoing Colafir and everything like that. And we could. It's not too bad. But honestly, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Maybe we'll get to go back there as a demon. I read somebody said in the comment that you can go back and as a demon through our demon portal. Whether or not the book will be there still, I doubt it, but we'll see. We're gonna go through the Nexus now, though. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we can't just go back there, huh? Man, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I mean, surely we'll be able to go back, because we're like the Shadow Lord and her what do you call it? Her general as well, so we have to be able to go back there at some point. This thing is +8 now with all this stuff. Damn, that's crazy. We'll keep the Quicken Dawn. That's actually really useful. Yep, 72 charges now. Okay. Step up. And we've got some things to kill here.
Crave your commands.
Kill them.
Bathe in your blood.
Alright, insult. Haste. Charge him. We got a Nafoshni? Whatever you want to call him. And we missed him. Move forward. You can't reach him. Move up.
Simply business.
You have dex wisdom damage. That's not good. Kill him. There we go. No, my portal's gone too. Damn. A black slimy film on the stone is all that's left of the destroyed shadow demons. Is that what happened to my shadow demons? I don't know. How'd they get a surprise? I could literally see you guys. Like, what? None of that seems right. Okay. Whatever. Kill him. Oop, no. Ow. Why can't I attack you? What's going on? You.
I'll cut you wide open.
What? I don't...
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, just skip your turn. Whatever. Rage. Alright, Ninio. Can we put this guy to sleep so he doesn't keep doing dastardly things to us? If I can... Come on. Okay. There we are. Damn. Alright. You're gonna hit him. Need to kill this guy. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good.
No match for me.
Good damage there. Alright. Backstab him. Knock him down. Great stuff. Bunch of misses.
Go for their hearts.
Good. He's down for the count for now. So is he.
You're irrelevant.
Good. Alright, now we just wait for you guys to wake up. Good damage right off the bat there on him.
I'll cut you wide open.
You're down. And you're down. You guys are going to need to get a little bit stronger if you want a chance at beating me. Let's loot him. And let's go ahead and get rid of his wisdom damage. There we go. Why can't you move? Okay, you're good now. Alright, so there's the mine. Do I want to just go right into the mine? Probably. I guess we should check down here, see if there's anything out here. You never know. Maybe a secret hidden boss with some cool loot. Yeah, I'm still pretty bummed about the lexicon. I still might do it. I know the further I go, the more I'll have to replay. But I don't know. I should redo it, shouldn't I? Maybe I will. To the caves. Might turn like the difficulty down so I get through everything quicker, but alright, let's keep moving. Stop. Mythic Glabrezu Wrecker.
I'll prove I'm the best.
Alright, destroy this Wrecker.
Quickens.
Damn, he's huge. He's a big boy. You charge him?
The world in crimson.
Can you charge him?
Your pain is my pleasure.
We're gonna insult, and we're gonna do a key shout on him. Killed him. Let's see. That's not gonna work. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it, and you can't reach him.
The
Gonna go to that guy?
spirits demand your blood.
You're gonna kill that guy. And fire at him. Dude, she just dealt like 300 plus damage there. That is insane. Oh, it's Thunder. Oh, it's all my guys. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Out of my way!
Ooh, 200 sneak attack damage there.
I will see to your demise.
Glad to see you guys are fighting hard over here.
Mind over muscle.
Charge him. Beautiful. Loot. Take it all. You guys doing alright? You meet the gazes of your companions. It seems they did not expect your appearance at the Nexus. Oh, I didn't mean... I just tapped my controller. What happened here? With a frown, Sociel examines the battlefield. A massacre. The demons looked like death itself was at their heels. Their attack was suicidal and deadly. Where did this camp come from? What do you mean, where? We set it up. It's been half a year, you know. We had to settle in without you. I'm back. It's time to head home. You're saying we're going to see sunlight again? Be surrounded by friends again? Have a drink at the decent tavern again? Twist my arm, why don't you? I understand. I feel like they'd have more to say about being left in the abyss for half a year. Like, they should have some stories, right? It's okay. Back into the Midnight Vein.
The commander found himself in a Lashanira, the very heart of enemy territory. Much to his credit, he managed not only to pique the interest of the Lady in Shadow, but to defeat Baphomet himself. But after these adventures, does he still remember Galarian and wonder about its fate?
Not really. I kind of just want to live in a Lushanira, to be honest. But I guess Dresden is mine. I should take care of it. You know what I need to look up? I need to look up if the Romance with Articula is still possible if you don't do the Lexicon. I think that's going to be the main decider for me. All right. Oh, we're in camp. That's the end game. Okay, got a whole bunch of new stuff. So we got end game. Capture all regions of the world moon. Develop all aspects to maximum. Finian's awakening. So all that stuff needs to be done now. Find Mutasafin. Find a way to Dresden. Traces of shadows. Give the Spinner of Nightmares diary to Hilor. And solve 4 puzzles. Right. Okay, just seeing if you guys had anything new to say. Okay, no they don't. Oh, hold up there, War Chief. We need to talk. Olberg's eyebrows are furrowed in a grim expression, and you can hear barely restrained hostility in his voice. Before you're back to the mortal world, you owe me an explanation. I owe you nothing. You're wrong there. An oath of loyalty goes both ways. You called yourself War Chief. Now stand to account before the folk who have put their lives in your hands. Is this what it's come to? You got a whole army following you, and not into the forest to pick mushrooms, no, to war against Oglins. Our bands walked through fire for you. We came to this magic land, right into the jaws of a fiend queen. And now it turns out that you two have been in cahoots this whole time? And if that wasn't bad enough, who did we run into at her court? Aurilu bloody Vorlish. Olberg spits on the ground. And with a nasty little smirk on her face, that vermin tells us that we've been dancing to her tune this whole time, that she's got our whole crusade wrapped up, and that you, War Chief, are her creation from top to toe, like a puppet on a string, and that all these powers of yours, the powers you passed to me, Olberg's hands curl over his chest as though he wants to tear the mythic powers out of his own body, are nothing but foul and sorcery. I trusted you. I called you War Chief. And now it turns out this whole campaign is a lie. Some twisted mirage cooked up by a sorcerer. I didn't know anything either. It really deceived us all. You believe the words of the deceiver? Everything that comes from out of Aurilu's mouth is a lie. That's right. You trusted me. I haven't failed you before, and I won't do it now. Watch your tone when you address me. I don't really want to lose Olberg because we haven't seen his story yet, but I gotta stay. Yeah, I don't think Manarak is up for this. Like, no. Watch your tone when you address me. Why should I? Don't you forget, War Chief, your power over me's built on trust. And how much of that do you think I've got left? I think I know why I woke up from my slumber in the stone when you approached. I must have smelled the stench of Aurilu's dark magic on you. Maybe it would have been better if I just mauled you there and then. Answer me this. How am I supposed to trust you after this? How can I fight for a man who turned out to be a plaything in the hands of the cursed Aurilu? No, Manarak, this is the end of the road for us. I can't call you War Chief any longer. This is where we part ways. If you decided to go, I can't force you to stay. I guess I'll have to go win this war without you. Do you even know the way back? Or are you leaving, but only after your War Chief points you in the right direction? Get out of here. Don't come crawling back later. Do you even know the way back? You got me there. I don't know the way, true enough. A slight smile appears embittered on Olberg's grim face. You're right. I've gotten used to relying on you. I want to trust you. The only question is how. Look me in the eye and tell me, how are you planning to continue this here crusade? Now that we know the truth of that cursed witch's schemes, why should I or any of your warriors follow you one step further and have faith in your victory? Winning this war is my destiny. This army is built on trust, so I'm not going to justify myself to you or anyone. If any crusader doesn't trust me, they can go. But I have faith in my soldiers, and I know that most of them will follow me to the end. Aurilu has given me the power to destroy her. I will annihilate the demons with their own weapon. I've led you to one victory after another since you joined me. Yes, what Aurilu said is a heavy blow, but under my leadership we've suffered worse and survived. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think any of these answers really match our character much. Because, in all honesty, he's yeah, he's gonna win this war. Yeah, I guess, do I still plan on destroying Aurilu? Not, I don't really care about Aurilu too much. He's not done anything bad to me. Yeah, she's just given me a lot of power, which, you know, that's great. I don't really think he thinks this war's his destiny. And I don't think what it really says is a heavy blow for him. So it's between 2 and 5. 2's a bit like... I guess he's gaslighting him a bit there, to be honest, if we go with 2. Right, because, let's be honest, this army's built on fear. It's yeah. Fear and power. But he does probably believe that his soldiers are going to follow him to the end, because he's winning. We'll go number 2. Obrik gives you a long, hard stare. You don't look away. At last, he nods. I trust you. Forgive me for what I said, War Chief. Fey spells and trickery and sorcery be damned. I'll be behind you to the very end. He lays his hand on his heart and bows his head. Good, because I wanted to see the rest of your story, so that's excellent. Anybody else want to talk? I don't think so. Hey, look, it's an old camp. Windowog? No. Okay. Did we just walk through here? Okay, where do we get out? Where's the off button? Oh, is it this magical barrier? It might be this magical barrier. To Dresden. There we go. Drop a hard save here. Not that I think there's anywhere else we can go. The commander returned victorious from his mission to the Abyss, but there is no one to sing his praise. Oh, I was reading that. Should we rest first? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We are incredibly powerful. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, I'm excited for this. This is a good part. We have to retake Dresden, at least if it's the same as last time. Okay. Had a lot of demon bodies and crusader bodies. A nobleman. Excuse me. The hell was he doing? To the streets. Let's see what Galfrey's done to my beautiful kingdom. Looks pretty bloody. Alright, the gates over here are blocked off. I'm gonna go through the graveyard.
We draw the first blood.
They're teleporting in. A lot of damage on him.
You are today's sacrifice.
Precision and grace.
Alright, kill him.
Rip you apart! No match for me.
Got another babao. Bring it on. Ooh, one of you guys too. Hi. Gonna back up and let's do a snowball on him. Alright, kill him.
Your time to cease to exist.
Kill him.
Hear you cry.
Bye-bye.
Go for their hearts.
I'll make short
What a
work of
mess.
this.
Kill him.
They'll beg me to stop.
Nice. You are attacking your master.
This obstacle.
You need to stop that.
You're
Yeah,
in
finish him
my
off.
way.
Good. Go ahead and loot him. What do we got here? Loot that too. Shadow Demon, stop it. Who's that? Oh, that's, Anivia. A slight figure slinks out of the shadows. Hold it! State your names or my archers will shoot you where you stand. The voice is familiar. You don't even have to guess. Anivia, it's you. These archers of yours can show themselves first. Say nothing and stop. What kind of idiot doesn't recognize their own commander? Say nothing and stop. Ha! Can't believe you fell for that, Commander. Anivia is beaming, and it's clear she's fighting her desire to pull you into a hug. I ain't got no archers. I was just kidding with you. I saw you climbing out, and I was wondering what kind of welcome to give you. I bloody knew it. I told them all you'd come. I got some winnings to collect. Why are you here? I am on scout patrol, slaying any demons that reach this far. It's kind of routine these days. Anivia glances around. But this ain't the place for conversation. We gotta move, and fast. You wanna bet? Do I get to share the winnings? What happened here while I was gone? Anivia spits. Everything went to shit, to put it mildly. Let's go back to our base. I'll fill you in when we get there. Base? Hall of Dresden is our base. Anivia shoots you a bleak, guilt-ridden look. Not anymore. These days we make do with what we've got. And what we've got is sod all. Let's go talk somewhere more suitable. Let's go, but I gotta warn you, the news ain't good. Anivia waves a hand in the direction of the camp. Over in the chapel. There you have it, Commander. Our temporary camp. It's embarrassing to have to show you how things have turned out. But now, we're gonna do something about it. What is this? I left all of you with a fortress, and you just handed it over? Anivia grits her teeth. Right, Commander. We're bloody fools. We should have just given up and left like everybody else. But instead, we decided to hole up here and try to do something. I don't know what I was expecting from you, but it definitely wasn't that. Anyway, you don't know anything that's been going on, so I'll get you caught up. To be fair, I was referring to the entire crusade, not you guys specifically. You guys are doing great. I'm happy with you. Anivia folds her arms. Things were quiet at first. You know, as quiet as they were when you were here. I mean, the Queen took hold of the reins, but she wasn't going to go against your wishes, so she kind of left everything as it was. She just told everybody to hold on, that you'd be back soon. Anivia sighs. Things carried on like that for 6 months. I was gone for 6 months? Right, so 6 months passed. What happened next? Where are the mongrels? Why didn't they help you? Anivia grimly shakes her head. Deserted. They did. I didn't see that coming, I'll admit. They were good people, strong. There were no signs anything was wrong, but one night they all just got up as one and left. The guards at the gate tried to stop them. A fat lot of good that did. The mongrel slit the guard's throat and vanished in the wound. Nobody knows what happened to them. But there have been rumors. So 6 months have passed. What happened next? So, listen. Anivia frowns. 6 months. That ain't nothing, you know? After a while, we realized that that maybe you wouldn't be coming back. The Queen was real cut up about it. She was always praying to Iomedae, asking for her counsel. One time I overheard her blaming herself for sending you to the abyss. But you know our Galfrey. She's laid plenty of friends to rest in her life. If she called off the crusade after every death, we'd have lost to the demons a long time ago, right? That sounds just like my dear cousin, mutters Darren. If we encounter her while she's still amongst the living, may I be the first to greet her, arms outstretched and asking if she missed me? So, Galfrey pulled herself together and made a decision to push forward before the demons recovered from their last defeat, to go on the attack before they thought of doing the same to us. You were declared dead, see? We did things properly, though. Threw you a big funeral feast and everything. Everybody was bawling their eyes out. Even Beth shed a tear for you. The Queen sent all the civilians to Nerisian, took the Sword of Valor, and ordered all the troops to follow her. Only, some folks kind of turned down that particular honor. Anivia shoots you a smile. Your wonder, our wonder. You've been sent to us by the gods, no doubt about it. Maybe we're crazy, but we believe in you. I even started packing my stuff to go, but then I realized I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I felt torn between my duty to the crusade and my duty to my family. I just kept thinking, you are a commander. We've been through so much together. So I told Beth all this, and she said to me, stay. I know what you're feeling. I know your love is with me. But if the commander comes back and finds no one here, he'll lose faith in us. I miss her, of course, like crazy, but I'm grateful as well. She's bound by her oath to the Queen, seeing as how you are not the commander anymore. But she gave me the freedom to do what my heart told me. To tell the truth, I thought I'd be sticking around here on my own, but before I knew it, there was a whole gang of us. A ragtag crew for sure, but we're still united. We're all fighting for you. So about a week goes by, and then the demons, the scum, started sniffing around. It was obvious the Queen was long gone, and that's when it all started. They came at us with a whole bloody army, those sons of bitches. And they're led by Orangofta, a fat hog of a demon. He had to surrender the fortress and retreat to safety, or we had to. We've been here ever since, scouting out what they're planning next, listening in when we can, picking them off one by one. In other words, we've been living like rats. There ain't many of us, and to top it off, our blessed cleric from Canabras took off recently, heading who knows where. He said he had a dream about some gal and some fella called Mutasifen, and there was a waterfall, an envious size. So the population of Dresden has been evacuated. Yeah, the Queen got as many people out as she could. Those who agreed to go, that is. Even the dungeons were emptied, and the prisoners evacuated. I did hear that somebody might have escaped on the way to Nerisian, but I didn't ask for details. It's not our problem anymore. Was that, Trevor's imposter? Or imposter? Yeah. Look-alike? Of course, they couldn't move the bodies of those poor people, whose souls were taken by that jeweler, Sunhammer, or whatever his name is. They've been sheltered in the city. Arsinoe has been looking after him, and Sela's pals from the Hound Hearts have been guarding him all this time. The demons have attacked a few times and given the knights a thrashing. Only Ellen was left standing, but none of the victims came to any harm. By Desna, I hope their souls are found so all this won't have to be for nothing. Alright, we've covered recent history, but what's happening now? Where did the Queen go? Has there been any word? She shakes her head. She didn't say anything to those who were staying behind, in case the demons got their claws on us, you know? They could force the information out of us. I don't know if what the storyteller saw was a dream or a vision, but he just dashed off toward the Citadel. Said he was gonna hold some of Galfrey's things and find out where she was headed, because the commander will be back soon, and will be asking about it. That's the last I heard from him. He's been gone half the day. Alright, we've covered recent history, but what's happening now? It's all... Should I have done that? Well. It's all hands on deck here. The one-eyed devil is spying in the tavern. Hiller has gone to free captured soldiers from the dungeons. And the storyteller, he had some vision about you and the Queen. He took off running, saying he needed to touch her things to find out where she is. If she's in dire straits, we need to go and help her once we deal with things here. And Captain Sailkind, remember him? Was given the boot by his superiors. He wasn't getting along with them. So they tossed him out on his ear. And get this, the guy just walks right out of the city gates. Packs his bag, pack on his bag, heading west like he's gone for a stroll, the dumb fool. What happened? He didn't see eye to eye with his superiors. The higher-ups didn't like the way Sailkind was assigning more and more soldiers to surveying the territory, leaving less and less for military actions. The captain had a dream about discovering a surviving Sarkorian village, like Wintersun, and he got carried away. A couple of knights from Nerisian showed up with orders to strip him of his rank. Sailkind started yelling about how once again the nobility was neglecting the interests of the common folk. He said that he was trying to carry out a rescue mission, because that's what he called it. While the top brass were only interested in the glory from winning battles and the gold Galfrey would put in their pockets. He was about to be thrown out of his ass, but Sailkind beat them to it. He just disappeared. He left Dresden and went who knows where. A new captain was sent to replace him, but the Queen took him and his soldiers with her when she left. Where do you think he went? I can't tell you where, but I can definitely tell you the who. He's gone off searching for his beloved Sarkorians. It's a damn shame we lost him too. We could do with another decent officer around here. Bloody amateur archaeologist. He let his ego get in the way. He was out of line. Maybe so. But I still don't like the idea of him being out there, somewhere all on his own. Do you think he's even still alive? It'd be good if we could track him down and bring him back. I was gone for 6 months? Yeah. Why are you acting so surprised? I'm no expert in demon stuff, but it hasn't been that long for you. There's definitely something fishy going on. A magical trap or something like that. I've heard better news. What are we going to do? She furrows her brow. Now that you're here, there's only one thing for it. We gotta win. But to do that, we need to hit him with everything we got. One and done. Here's what we'll do. You head for the Citadel and send everyone who's out in the city on assignment back to me. I'll round up everyone still within the city walls. We'll meet up again at the Citadel and sock it to them. One final punch. But you better hurry. I haven't heard from any of the units in the city for a long while. Maybe there's no one left to round up. And one more thing. Remember the Bell of Mercy, the relic you returned? You'll be walking right past it. Make sure to give it a good whack to make all the demons' eyes pop out. It'll at least give us a fighting chance. I heard it's good at frying scum of all kind. Well, it's time to do my duty as commander. Nevia nods grimly. Good luck, Commander. Don't die out there, please. And don't worry about your pals from the Fane. I'll get them here in one piece. Okay. Oh, we got a little supply cache here we could sleep on. The statue of Amade rises above the desecrated paraphernalia of the temple. Desecrated again, damn man. It's rough. Who locked this chest?
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright, I think we are gonna rest. Yep, short rest. Gonna do that. I don't know if that's gonna get rid of Death's Door for us, but... Rich little uplander. If you spent as long in the caves as I have, you would... This endless fuss of how terribly mongrels suffer. How hard their lives are. Do you not have anything else to talk about, you tedious savage? Damn. Yeah, shut her up. Okay. Well, it didn't get rid of, the Death's Door, but that's okay. We'll get these charges going. Alright. Let's move out. I guess we can touch this too. There's more supplies. Yep. To the streets. Let's kick some demon booty. Demon booty. Even though, I guess I'm kind of becoming demon booty, aren't I? Yeah, but we're the good demon booty. The unclean demon booty. Oh, God. Alright, I'm such a child. At times. Let's see.
I lead. You follow.
That guy still living? He's still moving. Careful. They're demons. They killed half our patrol. Ah. Weakling.
You deserve.
Let's have fun.
Boom. 765 critical damage, dude. That's absolutely wild. Oh, come on. You can charge. Move up here. Can you charge? Why not?
I'll cut you wide open.
Put him to sleep. Nighty night.
No match for me.
World in crimson.
Didn't kill him? Weird.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's a mythic dude. I forgot. Alright, everybody. You don't need to waste a burn on him. He'll be dead. There we go. Something I forgot to do in our first playthrough is ring the Bell of Mercy here. Just seeing if anything happens. I don't know if that just made things easier or things just died. Or we got a little bit of XP. So we'll see.
Head on.
Let's have some
Now,
fun.
we are playing on story mode, so this is going to go super quickly anyway. But kind of hoping I just... Do they have like a debuff? They're shaken. Maybe that... And sickened? Is that all from that? I'm assuming so. Okay, so it does make them weaker. Weaker than they'll already be from this.
What a mess!
There we go. What's with these weak weapons they've got?
Onward!
I'm used to the Abyss where everybody is decked out in all the magical items.
You need
Kill.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Okay. Taking a look at what we have up here. Go ahead and do this. Doesn't really do a whole lot, does it? You step up and you hit a couple of them with this one. And 28 damage to all of them. Can't charge anybody, just move up.
Out of my way!
Out of my way. Come on
You
up.
are today's sacrifice!
Come on up.
I will see to your demise.
I'll rip you apart.
Good target.
You should have listened to reason.
Come on up.
You had your chance.
Chance is gone.
Die!
Go for their heart!
There we go. Easy. Alright, they got a barrier there. Assuming that this is going to be blocked off too.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
A Balor Ravager. You think I'm scared of you, buddy? Gonna do this.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, hi. Gonna do that.
Precision and
Victory is worth the pain.
Wow. Okay.
Pain is excruciating.
inglorious.
It's a bit unnecessary. Just that guy left?
They'll beg me to stop.
Damn. Oh, we leveled up from that. That's nice. Okay, where is our big heal? There we go. Like it never happened. You're pretty tough. At least that one spell was really tough. Alright, how are we doing on time? Plenty of time, plenty. Let's go ahead and level up. Manorak, this is level 19, guys. We get improved quarry. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright, so we picked up our last feat. We got Flame Critical. Alright, so lowers their AC when I crit. Which is great. Which is great. For Camellia, we got Critical Focus. Ninio picked up Dispel Focus. And we got Wail of the Banshee, because that was an awesome spell against us, so we're going to use it against them now. And we got Cure Critical Wounds Mass, too, for more healing. Alright, we picked up a couple of things. A big level for Darren here. He got a new Rage Power. We picked up Clear Mind. So now, as long as we got the insult thing going, everybody can reroll failed will saves, which I think is great. I also got kind of, I'm not sure if it's the right one to go for, but we picked up Wings. Alright, and I just like the idea of him having wings, to be honest, more than anything. But you get 3 AC bonus against melee attacks, which is great, and, you know, base attack, or gets around difficult terrain, which is fun. We picked up Cat's Grace Mass, which really is just picking a spell, any spell at that point.
Oh, the waiting's never
Can you turn your
fun.
wings on? They're always on. Nice. Cool. Alright. Greybore here, he got Incredible Heft, the final level of that, and the final level of Armor Mastery. Alright, which is great, and we picked up Blind Fight. So big level for Windowog as well. We got an infusion. We picked up the Pure Flame infusion, which I guess I've just been missing. But I can ignore spell resistance with it, which is awesome. So we're going to pick that up. We also got Metakinesis maximized lowered. So now it costs less burn. Alright, so I think now it's only 2 burn. Or it starts as 2 burn, now it's only 1 burn. Which is good. Got Kinetic Blast upgrade and blah 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 blah. Deadly Aim. We picked up Deadly Aim as well, because now that we're using Quickened more often, she can also fire with her bow, which is great. Alright, and that's all of you. So let's go ahead and keep on moving. Keep on keeping on. Level 19, man. We are kicking ass and taking names. Hey, nobles, you're on fire. Quick, run! Minago? No way. It was your idiocy and your coward's heart that got you killed. Leave me alone, you miserable runt. Oh no, we're not... Oh, we missed the whole conversation.
Tear your throat out.
No, oh man. Well met. Your city is burning and you will burn with it. Girl. When are you gonna learn that that is not how it's gonna happen?
The spirits demand your blood.
Blood demanded. Big damage there. I get to go again.
You are today's sacrifice.
Fire. Damn dwarf, you were useless in life, and you decided to cause even more trouble and death.
Let's hear you cry.
Good damage. She's like kind of beefy. Damn.
How weird.
Ow.
I'll make short work of this.
Knocked her down. She's gone.
Go for their hearts.
Run them through.
Staunton Vaughn, staring at the demon's corpse. The dead knight utters a soft moan and mutters in a tragic, pained voice. Finally, my revenge. My downfall has been avenged. Now I can rest in peace. I thank you, Manorak. Staunton? I never thought I'd see you again. I had to get my revenge. No grave could keep me in its cold embrace. I rose and started roaming the city, quenching my insatiable thirst on the blood of my victims, guilty and innocent alike. I killed both crusaders and demons. I was a wild beast, out to take my revenge on this world for the pain I had to endure. Realizing that is difficult. How'd you find Minago? By the stench wafting from her lying, rotten heart. The moment she set foot on Dresden's cobblestones, I heard the sound of her footsteps echoing in my soul. My craving for vengeance set me on her trail. How'd you come back to life without a necromancer's help? My rage was too strong. It chained me to this body. My raging spirit returned to its rotten flesh, making it walk again, reaping a bloody harvest. Time to decide your fate. The dead man nods wearily. I have suffered for too long. Now I stand ready to accept your sentence. Interesting. Rest in peace, you unhappy knight. Give Staunton the coup de grace. Knight Staunton Vaughn, you are relieved of your duty. Rest in peace. I'll crucify you on Dresden's main gate so everyone can hear witness to your pitiful fate. Or bear witness. The fire in his eyes starts to subside as the strength departs his dead flesh. Everyone always spat on me. They laughed at me. They smeared my name. You were no different, you wretch. Yep, you're right, I wasn't. And Minago is dead. Finally dead. How'd you get all this stuff, man? Who
Head on.
who equipped you with all that junk? Ooh, robe of fire, nice.
I lead.
Can't go to the
You
dungeon.
follow.
Loot you. What's this? A Can I not get up there?
Onward.
I guess not. Okay. Anything? Wait, did I not loot you? There we go. I did loot him, but okay, whatever. Guys, could you... I'm stronger. I'm taking everything. You don't like it? Try and take it off me.
Save the last one for me.
What's going on here now? There you go. Shut him down. Hit him with that. Ooh, big 62 damage on them. I like it. We get to go again.
You're irrelevant.
Hi there.
I'll cut you wide open.
Then beg me to stop.
Damn, who is this guy? He's pretty strong. Oh, it's beautiful.
Out of my sight.
Thank you for just coming over here and ignoring us. I do appreciate that. Move up again. Do another one. Nice. Move up.
Die.
The spirits demand your blood.
I'll rip you apart.
What's this guy made of?
Simply
Yeah, get in there.
business.
Doesn't do a lot of damage.
I will see to your demise.
Alright. You finish them off?
Listen to reason.
And you're missing. Bunch of misses.
Hear you cry.
There we go.
You are today's sacrifice.
You just ripped him in half. I don't want to waste your stuff on him. Oh shit, we knocked him down too. Awesome.
Precision and grace.
I like that. Unlock this.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do appreciate it.
Heartbeat quickens.
Alright, so one thing that we forgot to look into when we did this the first time is the dungeon, because I didn't even notice that there was a way in. But you'll see when we get there, we actually failed this quest because we didn't go into the dungeon. So yeah, we're gonna go do that real quick. And again, we are on story mode in this little thing, and I thought about switching it back just for this encounter, but let's be honest, guys, I wasn't having any trouble on the regular difficulty that we were on, and I will switch back to it once we catch up, but just for time's sake, I've got it on story mode as I go through this stuff. Now, we are actually behind on XP because when I switched to the story mode, I forgot to change the number of enemies that we had. So throughout the mines, I had like 2 less enemies in every encounter. So that's why we just now leveled up, you'll see. But here we go. Hitler the Pathfinder salutes you. Commander, you've risen from the dead after all, and not a minute too soon. I suppose that means I owe Enevius money now. I've never been so happy to lose a bet in my life. By the way, we've got a little brawl coming up here. We could really use your help. You bet that I wouldn't come back? Why? Hitler looks at you guiltily and shrugs. Truth be told, Commander, I'm a practical man, and I never count on miracles. That doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you. On the contrary, I suppose a miracle you don't expect brings you the most joy, especially if it saves you from certain death. You're supposed to free the prisoners. What are you waiting for? He rubs his chin. I didn't expect it to take this long. These demons, they have no discipline at all. A bunch of them got bored and came in here to torture the prisoners for fun. I could have handled the guards, but not a whole mob as well. When you came in, I was just weighing my options. What's your assessment of the situation of Dresden? In Dresden. The situation is god's awful, to put it mildly. It feels like some thugs have taken over our home, and they won't stop rubbing our noses in it. Although now I'm starting to think it might be a good thing. Let the demons lower their guards. It'll make it easier for us to wipe them out. We don't have time for that. Leave the prisoners behind and retreat. Hitler looks at you hesitantly. If you say so, Commander, but they won't be spared, as you well know. You're condemning them to death. However, I suppose the situation calls for drastic measures. In every way. Later. Yeah, obviously we're gonna go in there. We got a little thing here too. Alright, let's go down there. Gotta say the evil option, even if we plan on going in here. So, who will be served up first at the great Orangofta's table?
Let me draw the first blood.
There we go. Loot you. Loot you. Loot y'all. Open. And they're free. There we go. Hey, did you know there was a secret passage over here, buddy? I guess maybe we sealed that up. That's probably a good idea. So we know that it was the one-eyed devil in the tavern, right? Is that where we're going? Hi, guys. Go ahead and kill the Dominator.
No match for me.
And... sure. Good.
Go for their hearts.
Oh, there's another Dominator. That's not good. See that? We need haste. Good.
Run them through.
Hint. Probably not the wisest decision to just walk past me. Not that I don't appreciate it.
Beg me to stop.
Oh yeah, I forgot I don't need to
Wide open.
end my turn immediately. Loot. Hopefully the one-eyed devil will have like a store I can buy from. Quick run. Nah. I'm okay. Perception checks. There we are.
What's that?
Take that. Unlock that for us.
I am helpful.
Okay.
Not?
You need to drink some potions, buddy. I don't like how low you are. There you go. Half Measure Tavern. We'll rule Dresden. Orangofta is our king. Poor sods, they had so much hope in that commander of theirs. I bet he was eaten by rats long ago. Yeah, I bet so. Kill her.
The heartbeat quickens.
Yep, now they are being eaten by
The
rats.
spirits demand
That's
your
what they
blood.
get.
You're a relic.
Ah, that'd been nice.
I'll make short work of this.
You missed. Loser.
Out of my way.
No.
Alright, finish him off.
You are today's sacrifice.
No.
You should have listened to reason.
Back up. Kill him.
I'll rip you apart.
Kill.
It's your time to cease to
Out
exist.
of my sight.
Die!
I don't know why didn't he get to attack them again?
Mind over muscle.
Weird.
You're in my way.
You're in his way. That poor commander, right? Take all that. Right, he's supposed to be in here, isn't he? Is he in the back room? There you are. Well, time to get out of... The one-eyed tiefling is sneaking toward the exit, but then he notices you and freezes, opening and closing his mouth suddenly like a fish. Hey, what's the whole... Fi, spots you and freezes too, staring at you as if he's just seen a ghost. It's been a while. You can say that again, the tiefling says in a loud, excited whisper. We've already had your funeral. Where'd you come from? Oh, I see. Anevia must have sent you to help us. And she was right to do so, I tell you. I wish I could say we're doing fine on our own here, but the truth is I was already thinking we were done for. What happened to the half measure? It's pretty bad, isn't it? The tiefling shakes his head bitterly. This used to be a nice place to have a drink and good company. But now, everything's busted up and covered in filth. Damn demons. It's not the first time the half measure's seen tough times. I've been meaning to do this place up for a while. Change the floors, slap on a new coat of paint on the walls, but I never actually got around to it. Well, now's my chance. I've got to say, it still makes my skin crawl when I think of the demons making themselves at home here. Time to get out of here. The tiefling utters a cry or sigh of relief. Right. By the way, we found out that the demons have hidden all their spoils in the hay right outside the tavern. They had no idea I was spying on them through the window. It doesn't make sense to leave all those valuable supplies here, since we're about to wipe the demons out. Vi pats the wall gently. Sorry, half measure. You'll have to wait a little bit longer. Alright. So they've been saved. Ooh, we can rest here too. Don't need it. Don't need it. At least not yet. Oop. Almost missed that diamond dust. That would have been truly tragic. Truly. Okay, so we gotta search the hay outside here.
What a discovery!
Ooh, 10 diamonds, damn. Good treasure. And Scroll of Power Word Kill and Polar Midnight's pretty good too. If I were a scroll user.
I lead, you follow.
Nothing down there, okay. And here we go. I do like how they've blocked off a lot of the places.
Let's make this quick.
So I don't have to like go through every building again like I had in our first taking of Dresden. I just shoot him.
Remove this obstacle.
Good damage. More good damage. More good damage. I'm liking the damage. Alright, insult. Haste. Get in there.
Wide open.
Fire.
No match for me.
That guy is
You're
healthy. Kill him. Very nice.
Let's hear you cry.
I will see to your demise.
There we go.
I crave your commands.
I might have used burn unnecessarily. Damn it. We're gonna have to sleep. More than likely. Might be another opportunity to camp though before we fight the big bad. And they blocked this all off too. What was that? Oh, wand of invisibility.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright. Anything over here? Shouldn't have looked.
They'll beg me to stop.
The spirits demand your blood!
Spell's not working like that.
He gets to go again?
This is how it...
This is bad. We're gonna have to sleep again.
I heed the voice of the
Okay,
spirits.
you have time to do this? A breath of life? Oh, 137. There's no way that's being overcome. Of course, it had to be the lady that, you know,
The
has the
spirits
good
guide me.
revives. That's okay. Guys? Move, please. Okay,
I'll watch your back.
do that. They do give 18,000 XP, those guys, though, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
You can trust me.
Very good. Do I still have one of these? Yeah, go and use it. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can keep going, actually. Reapply some of those buffs. Things aren't so bad after all, really. Yeah, they're not as buffed out as they could be, but... Let's just see what's in the courtyard. Let's save it, though. Can I,
Anything new?
Yeah, I can heal Manarak. There we go. I mean, as long as Manarak is alive and healthy, we can pretty much assume we can defeat anybody. I think we can do this. Yeah. We're gonna try to anyway. Alright, into the Citadel. This might be a long episode. If this fight doesn't take that long, I'm pretty sure there's like a big cutscene afterwards.
Head on!
Anybody in my room? Nope.
I hope you appreciate this.
Alright. I'm assuming he's in here. Although I'm getting a feeling like we don't fight him yet. The storyteller turns to you calmly. Long months have passed, Commander. But even while you were away on the other plane, I could hear your brave heart beating. That sound never stopped for a second. Finian laughs. You're a lively one, Grandpa Elf. Always finding yourself in the most dangerous spots. But I'm still glad to see you, although you'd be safer tucked away by a fire somewhere. How have things been these past 6 months? We spent that time serving the Queen to the best of our abilities. About a week ago, after she announced her decision to proceed with the crusade, many of us came to the conclusion that we could not go with her, because we did not believe that you were truly dead. We humbly declined the honors offered to us, and remained here to await your return. It was an easier decision for me than for others. I had encountered you in the Abyss, and I knew you were alive, but not everyone believed me. And then yesterday, I had a vision. I was leafing through the pages that you had collected for me, and suddenly I saw the future. Not the future clamoring to be told by the page in my hand, but your future. The future of the person who first brought me that page. In my vision, you returned from the Abyss, marked by new powers that wound around you like snakes. Your voice made the earth tremble. People and demons dropped to their knees, and Iomade herself extended you a helping hand. But the only thing you were concerned with was the whereabouts of the banner that Queen Galfrey had taken with her. The storyteller shakes his head. I know what I saw is difficult to believe, but I am in the habit of trusting my visions. So I hurried to the Citadel to lay my hands on some of the Queen Galfrey's possessions and tried to discern where she went and where your banner is now. Do you know where she went? It wasn't easy. I saw the Queen's future and her past as if looking through the shattered glass. Multiple visions come up one after another, distorting the picture. The Queen is in mortal danger, at the crossroads of her fate, and her every step may prove fatal. But I did not give up. The future, and fortune smiled upon me. I touched her goblet and learned where she was leading her army. Her Majesty decided to march for eyes. A bold move, one worthy of a queen who is not accustomed to hiding. My. That was indeed a bold move for my dear cousin. No doubt about it. As bold as stepping into a volcano. This is an utterly anti-scientific method of acquiring information, and that's what makes it so interesting. I'll have to conduct a series of experiments involving you to establish how you react to various objects, to identify patterns in the amount of information that you receive from them. The storyteller smiles. You've already said that, in exactly those words. You even conducted your experiments. You handed me some shards to hold. Once you brought a huge club. And another time you gave me a live hedgehog. And then you said that the experiment was a failure and immediately forgot about it. Really? Well, if I decided to forget all about it, that must mean I didn't learn anything of interest. I don't remember this time either. Nania winks and looks around. So, what were we talking about? Eyes? The place sounds familiar. Can you remind me of the details? I mean, I'll click it, but we know. Oh, Eyes. The city that hangs over the abyss. It once was the citadel of legendary rulers, the capital of Sarkoris. But now demons are tearing it apart, making a mockery of its former glory. 2/3 of its magnificent streets and proud towers have collapsed into the world wound. But the city still holds on, just as Sarkoris holds on, defeated but refusing to die. We must leave this place. It's time for the final battle for Dresden. Storyteller nods. Yes, your arrival has changed everything. After we lost Dresden, it felt as if the light of hope had left us forever. But you are just like the sword of valor. You are the banner of our victory. There's one more thing. The storyteller pauses for a while. In the shattered fragments that form her fate, I can sense your presence, and I am convinced that the Queen could sense it too. No one can say what your next encounter will lead to, but there's one thing I know for certain. Queen Galfrey's fate and yours are tightly intertwined. Alright, what's going on? Oh, the music! This song's so good. Oh no, there are too many of them. This is useless, we're done for. Don't fall back, hold the line. A huge oily Nefelshni is waiting for you with his arms folded. Here comes the commander, kids. So, Commander, do you like what you see? You've arrived just in time to hear your friends screaming for help. They trusted you, and look what happened to them. Do you actually think you can rescue them? Why do you think, or who do you think you are? This fat, arrogant piece of filth spits insults at you, openly mocking you. Then suddenly, his shrieking laughter becomes distant, as if carried away by the wind. And silence falls. The only sound you can hear is the almost feral whine of the chain, straining to hold back the raging beast that dwells in your heart. The beast that could break free at any moment. Who sent this army here, you beast? We all serve our master Baphomet, Lord of the Labyrinth. He promised us Dresden in your skin as a doormat. Only I have the power of life and death over these soldiers. How dare you try to steal what is mine? Gonna go with that. Such bold words. So much ambition. I might have even been a little bit scared. And this is the great hero everyone is so afraid of? Come on, show us what you've got. You are just a jumped up mortal insect. You are nobody. Legend Mythic Path. Yes, I am mortal. I am the commander of the Fifth Crusade. This is my city, my people, and my destiny. Submit to the beast. You'll learn who I am soon enough. Power rushes through your body, almost ripping it apart. The wound in your chest bursts open in a spray of bloody droplets. The might bestowed upon you by the abyss and Aurelia Vorlish erupts into this world. And you pay for it in purest agony. You feel like you are on fire. In an instant, blackened veins swell up in your arms and your heart stops beating. Unable to pump the blood that now feels as if it has turned to stone, a monstrous convulsion rocks your entire body. And then, your rage turns into an invisible flame. You are ablaze with fury, and the sparks that fly off your flesh burn holes in the barriers separating the planes, creating gaps in them. The world, or the words in a demonic tongue that burst forth from your mouth are blasphemous and unholy. Words of violence, cruelty, and victory. You call for your army, and you know that you've been heard. Oh shit. Dude. Yeah, kill that Nabasu. Hate him. Did I just T-pose? Oh, man. I think I've gone full demon, guys.